Hi, Albert here with Mainland Cycle Center, and today we're going to look at a 2015 Arctic Cat Wildcat Sport. And we did a sport video on our first stock when we got in here recently, and I promised that we were going to try to dress one up with some accessories and some extras, and so we've done that, and this is a look at that unit. I think we did some cool stuff to it. It's the first one of the Wildcat trails or sports we've done a significant amount of accessories to. And this one really looks great. This is the XT model, and we have a Wildcat Sport, we have a Wildcat X Sport XT, and then we have the Wildcat Sport Limited. And so this one's right in the middle of the lineup. It's just a little bit more expensive than the regular Wildcat Sport, and it comes standard with the blue finish on it. It actually comes with alloy wheels. Now we've upgraded the alloy wheels. This has a set of ITP wheels with bead locks, a 14-inch wheel as opposed to the 12-inch stock wheel, and then a 27-inch Blackwater tire from ITP, and that's an 8-ply tire. Really nice riding tire on hard surface, hard packed trails, and also will work good in the mud also. These Wildcat Sports have JRI shocks, the EXC1 shocks, really nice shocks. Of course, the Wildcat Sports are 60 inches wide, where the trails are 50 inches wide, and then our big Wildcat is 64 inches wide. We added the steel front bumper, so you got this wraparound steel front bumper that covers the headlights, really looks great. We added the full aluminum doors from Arctic Cat. These are the Arctic Cat accessory doors, the aluminum doors, and these are really nice doors. They have a great fit and finish. They mount up real easy, and they're about $600 I think for these doors. You can get them in black or the brushed silver, and you can also add the graphics to match them. We didn't. We thought the black looked pretty good, and you know, we're always keep the cost in mind too, but we can add the blue graphics to those doors also. We also added 4 Rigid Industries LED lights on the front. So these are the dualies. They have 4 LEDs in each light, and we added a set of floods and a set of spots. So one of these lights is a spot pattern, and one of these is a flood pattern on each side. So we got 4 of those. Those are super bright, even with just those 4 LEDs, really look great. We did the Arctic Cat aluminum roof, aluminum top. Arctic Cat really does nice accessories. They really do. I have to give them credit for that. This is a really great looking top, an aluminum top, the black finish to match the black doors. Has this really nice rubber piece on the edge, so if you like bump your head or something, I guess it's a little softer. We also added the Arctic Cat shoulder bag here between the seats, called a shoulder bag because it's at your shoulder, but that's really nice to get that little extra storage. It's got a little pocket here, it's got a couple little pockets inside, but really nice feature there. Let's see what else we did. We did the sound bar. This is the Stealth 10 sound bar from Wet Sounds. This has a total of 10 speakers in them. They're not real big. This is not going to give you a lot of bass, but they're loud, and it's a really crisp, clean sound. And this is a Bluetooth sound bar, so you can attach your phone to it, and it really has a great sound to it, and it's easy to install. It doesn't take a lot of space. It's high on the unit, so you can keep it out of the weather and so forth, the mud, somewhat. A lot of these accessories we attach to these roll bars with this accessory. This is an Arctic Cat fast clamp. We sell these here at Mainland Cycle Center. This is another one of those really nice accessories from Arctic Cat. No matter what brand side-by-side you have, we use these a lot on other brands of side-by-sides, but we get these from Arctic Cat. They're about 20 bucks a piece, so they're not extremely cheap, but they're a really nice way to mount some accessories to the roll cage on your side-by-side. We also added the angle bars here on the back. Normally the Wildcat trails and sports just have this rear bar coming back, so the cage is just kind of those 4 points, and so we added these angle bars just for the look and the added support. We also added a set of tribal whips. These are 4-foot blue LED whips. They light up. We also installed some interior lighting on this Wildcat Sport XT, so we added some blue interior LED lights. And those blue interior LED lights, these are a single LED in each light, but they have a flood pattern to them. So it's a really broad pattern they put out, and it really puts a nice blue light inside the cabin of the ATV, the Wildcat Sport here. You can see our switch there One of the cool things about Arctic Cat is they leave some blanks to add switches. So we've got a switch here for our LED lights. We've got all those lights wired on one switch, and then this is our switch right down here in that blank for our whips, our interior lights. We also added the underhood storage compartment. That is also an Arctic Cat accessory. And this little storage compartment, the Wildcat Sport Limited comes with this, but the XT, the Trail, and the Standard Sport don't have this standard. And this little storage box sells for less than 50 bucks. So it's really inexpensive. So if you have a Trail or a Sport, get you one of these. I mean, they're really inexpensive. It's a great way to add some storage to your unit. It's got a little seal in the top of the lid to help keep the stuff in there dry. And just a really nice accessory. I think everybody who buys a Trail or a Sport should add that, because it's just so inexpensive, and it's just a really nice fit, and really gives you a nice amount of added storage. And then we also added this low windshield. We're here in Texas on the Gulf Coast, and we don't need a lot of windshield typically on our units because we're warm more than we're cold, but I really like the look of this low windshield. And then this has these little vents right in here that open and close. So you can open, whoops, you can open these vents just like that and close them, but so I get a little extra air. So that's a cool feature too. But this one really came out looking good. I'm going to try to get this one out on our test track and shoot some video of it out on our test track. But these Wildcat Sports are a lot of fun. 700cc, parallel twin, fuel injected. The limited model has power steering. This model does not, and the base model does not. This is the middle of the Wildcat Sports. But these are really just a lot of fun to drive. They have a great power to weight ratio. That motor's, I think they say over 63 horsepower, about 63 horsepower, something like that. But it really has great power and runs great. Alright, that's a look at this custom-built Wildcat Sport XT from Mainland Cycle Center. Alright, we're located in Marque, Texas. We're about 30 minutes south of downtown Houston, just off of I-45. You can find us online at mainlandcyclecenter.com, by phone at 409-948-4969, and we would just love it if you'd give us a call, shoot us an email, or even better, come by and see us in person here at Mainland Cycle Center, where we'd love to help you just any way that we can. Hey, thanks for watching.